Hey guys, Ken Tamplin once again back here at Costa Mesa Studios with my buddy Nick Feinbarg, and we're going to do a takedown of one of my all-time favorite singers, which is Paul Carrack. He's a lot like Paul Rogers, but maybe a little sweeter, both British guys. You might remember him from the band Squeeze. We're going to do the song Tempted. He was also in Mike and the Mechanics, who was a guitar player for Genesis. I don't know if you remember that, but he has some great songs in The Living Years, Silent Running, All I Need Is a Miracle, Don't Shed a Tear, and he uses actually a raised larynx position. So I'm going to do this because I like this kind of style of singing, but he also knows when to drop the larynx as he goes up top. So Nick, if you could go ahead and just roll tape, we'll do it now first, and then we'll discuss it more later. But again, it's Paul Carrack. It's called Tempted, and I think you know this one, so there we go.
I bought a toothbrush, some toothpaste, a flannel for my face, pajamas, a hairbrush, new shoes, and a case. I said to my reflection, let's get out of this place. Past the church and the steeple, the lorry on the hill, the billboards and the buildings, the memories of it still keep calling and calling. Oh, forget it all, you know I will. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered. What's been going on now that you've been gone? There's no other. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered. I'm at the car park, the airport, baggage carousel. The people keep on crowding, I'm wishing I was well. I said it's no occasion, it's no story I could tell. And my bedside empty pocket, a foot without a sock. Your body gets much closer, I fumble for the clock, alone by the seduction. Well, I wish, well, it would stop. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered. What's been going on now that you've been gone? There's no other. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered. I bought a novel, some perfume, a fortune all for you, but it's not my conscience hating to be untrue. I ask of my reflection, what is there to do? Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered. What's been going on now that you've been gone? There's no other. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered.
Okay, so, we have like I said, a guy using a raised larynx position, and we've talked a lot about lowered larynx positions, and we've done everything from Pavarotti to Michael Jackson to Dio to, you name it, some of the most difficult voices. But this kind of singing, an R&B style like this is very, very difficult to do. I'm tempted, but the truth is discovered. I bought a toothbrush, some toothpaste, a flannel for my face, pajamas, a hairbrush, new shoes, and a case. I said to my reflection, let's get out of this place. Because you have to be spot on the pitch all the way through the phrases. There's no play in it, and you've got to add some soul to the sound too. So you actually have to place the sound, and you're using a raised larynx position, so it's kind of got that froggy thing. So, tempted by the fruit of another. You have to have everything in a row. You're throwing the sound to the front of the chord. You're using a lot of compression because you're up kind of high. So you have to really listen and be spot on. And the brighter it is, the cooler it is, because the more you can actually hear through the pitch. So as you're doing this and you can set yourself up for stuff like this, I recommend, instead of just worrying so much about singing high, everyone's so preoccupied with singing high, or everyone's so preoccupied with distorting their vocals and stuff. If you can get into this kind of sound first and get good at it, and then you start to learn how to sing high, and then you start to learn about hyperglottal compression. My suggestion is this is one of the most beautiful parts of the voice for especially the male tenor or high barry like myself. And it's not about singing high, it's about singing great. So this will really help, I think, a lot with the soul and good pitch and really understanding what it takes to be a great singer. So thank you for joining me. We got more to come. And again, this was Paul Carrack and Squeeze, and also he was in Mike and the Mechanics. And I actually had a brief stint with Roger Waters, of Pink Floyd for a bit too. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy. More to come.